Mhm.
And this is wait, remove that's irrelevant. Maybe just, I don't know, do a map to see what value we get here. And I think whatever we do with signals, we kind of want to, it's
Ignore.
not going to be just an like just an exit just an exit code in all cases, right? In some cases we would have to, start a process of graceful termination, right?
Yeah.
But we don't have that yet. We kind of just want to, we can just I don't know. Here we don't even have a served there yet. Just trying to obtain it.
Yeah.
So it's an or, right? Like we want to race between these two. Either this
That's
will
right.
happen or that, or one of these will happen. In fact, why signals? Why not just one signal? Because I don't know, we don't care about a subsequent signal, right?
Yes.
So we we kind of want to map. We already have an enum for exit and happy, right?
Yes.
So if
Yeah.
we just this to map this to happy, but we also want to like stay subscribed to that.
Mhm. So that should be a struct control then? No?
Well, no, control is
Oh, yeah.
always exit and happy, I
Yeah.
think. But happy is T. Maybe at some point this will like receive some, I don't know. Maybe we would have multiple different controls. I'm not sure. But at this point, we want to just see what happens, what emits first, right?
Yeah.
So if we map this, and this can also like fail, right?
Mhm.
So what?
Yes.
But that doesn't matter, right? We need to just say something like map map, and this is happy, and maybe box it for so that we would be able to read.
Mhm.
Still a bunch of stuff, but here's the control result served during an error.
Yeah.
And this is signal map exit, box it. No, that's the problem here. Hmm.
Oh, I32 signal kind.
It says unknown. Control of unknown. Why? I don't know why is unknown. Should be known, right?
Yeah.
It's I-32. Ah, because there's no T. The T is unknown, of course.
Oh, yeah.
As soon as they will get to the same place, this will be known.
Yes. Yes. Sharing. Yeah. Okay.
And now they're the same type, right? Because we mapped them to the same enum.
Yes.
So now we want to like just, merge them together and return that from we want this to be inside not a flat map, but a switch map. There's a slight difference between a flat map and a switch map. And I
Right.
think a switch map makes a bit more sense. Sometimes it doesn't matter. The switch map, it says previous inner observables are unsubscribed when new ones
Mhm.
arrive. Tu vois?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah.
Can you hear
Previous
me?
inner
Hmm.
observables are unsubscribed when new ones arrive. And that's the main difference.
Yeah.
The
Between
flat map retains all the observables. It's like a merge map. Merge map.
does not guarantee ordering across inners.
Yep. You have it merge. It's equivalent to map and then merge all.
Right. Yeah.
And we're not interested in that. So switch map is like preferred if possible.
Hmm. So it'll be a shared boxed observable switch map,
Well,
and then we
I'm talking about line 66, 166. It should
166.
live inside a
Oh.
switch map instead of a flat map.
Oh. Yeah. Right. Right. Yeah.
Switch map, and then we just need to like merge these two and return them.
Hmm. So that'll be a
I don't
shared
remember. Do you remember how to merge? It's probably be something like merge.
merge
Merge or merge all.
merge all.
Merge is for like two, because merge this observable for another with another observable.
Yeah.
And merge all is it's
Flatten and
flattening. That's not it.
we just
Merge.
merge surf tier with signal.
Yep.
So it'll be surf tier dot merge and facet signal.
Yes.
And
Remove the to do.
to do, yeah. There won't be a semi, or will there be? What's wrong?
No
Mismatch
semi.
types.
Um, why? I don't know. It has to do with 168, where we have like a one that is not I-32, perhaps, and then yeah, 171.
No.
Expected control infallible. Yeah. Expect. Where is the found? Oh, found. Sorry, I'm gonna skip the found. Found.
Merge box. Does it have to do with the signature of
Can
merge?
first merge. I don't think we need to box before we merge. Like you can remove those box it calls because it's
Uh,
generic.
okay. And then box it after merge.
I don't think we need to do that either.
Still complaints. So
What's the complaint now? Expected. Is that the return position? It's the return position. And that's because 168. So it is a mismatch between that return, which is a box, and 173,
yeah,
which is not a box.
yeah. So
Okay.
I don't box here.
No, we do need to box. If
Yeah, now it works.
and what do we have in the map that follows this? A
Result of
control of result
served here and error.
of served here and error. That's an anyhow error.
Yeah,
And where did we get the served here from?
yeah. The call.
Hmm. And where did you get the? So we are basically ignoring the values of signal.
Yeah, yeah. Essentially.
And we've mapped them to control, right? So everything is wrapped in control,
Mm-hmm.
and then whenever we like want to use that control
Uh-huh.
to exit, we need to like map some value to control exit,
Yes.
and eventually we need to actually, you know, you know, pass that on as the final observable, right? We need the final observable as well to be not control, but just the value of the exit.
Yeah.
I think we can already do that, right? We just need to do a map, basically, right?
Yes. Yeah, that should solve it.
I sharing.
Mm-hmm.
But what about all the other? I don't know, all the other values. Like, are we like what? I'm confused. Like, where would we be discarding values? Like, if we map here, well,
Mm-hmm.
there's no guarantee that it'll be an exit.
Yeah.
There's no type. There's no type guarantee that it'll be an exit.
The fact that it's control, there is a type guarantee, right? Because exit is an enum
Well,
of
there's a guarantee that it's control, but not an exit. It could be it could be a happy.
Okay.
So are we supposed to do filter map, control, match, control, and we could do for debugging, we could do a tap here.
Yeah.
And that would even like okay.
And then another uh a
We have a
tap as
served here.
control.
Sorry?
Yeah. No, no, nothing.
We have a served here.
Hmm.
I'm not changing anything here, but and I don't know what will happen here, right? Switch map, something else. I don't know. Let's start with something, right?
Hmm.
We have at this point a control. Either we have like the exit, and I think if it's an exit, we already returned that, right? Let mm?
Yeah.
Which is again, I don't know, because this is again that's strange, right? It's we're supposed to be using this. Uh, what am I supposed to? Which character is that? Okay, it was a big guy. We're supposed to be using this. We're not using this because if we're not using this, we're going to have to do this. Let happy with serve dir equals control else return control.
Yeah, it's also not served here, right? Happy result. Yeah. But
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay, well, it should be just mapping that to happy. We should be mapping it. See, this should be happening for us, right?
Yeah.
If it's not happening for us, we are like, okay, match. And
Hmm.
this is serve dir, just dir. Well, kind of. This is happy
Happy dear.
there.
Yeah.
And I don't think we care about what the error is, but exit one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's correct.
What's the deal
Oof.
now?
Is it 1I32 again in line 172?
Really? Is that it? It's not enough inference?
No, or probably the box. Oh no, no, not non-box it. We had box setting it. It's not box it.
It's not a stream. Something's not observable. Context not satisfied for not implemented for app control of that. It's not somehow it's not an observable anymore.
Yeah, that's strange. Obstat. Okay. Let's see what's not an observable. Served here? Is it to do with served here?
I yeah, maybe served here is not send.
Uh-huh. Let me go to the definition. Contain served here. Returns a served here. Stamped here.
It's a handle, so I can see why it wouldn't be send.
Yeah. So do we have to use ARC or something again here?
Why didn't we before? I don't quite understand. What changed now? I just made a small change. It was already in there. I'm skeptical about what I'm
But it
saying.
was in a result, right? It was wrapped in a result.
Yeah, so what? It's just a result.
Hmm.
What is actually missing? What is this again? Context. RX Rust context. Yeah, why? Is there any more information?
No, I couldn't cargo check or something. Tab.
Out of the switch map. The switch map must return something that implements the function of the switch map must return something that implements context. And it's the enum control that doesn't
Mhm.
somehow?
It's control for served here somehow, not just control with the type argument served here.
Well, but I mean, obviously, control does not implement context. It's not observable. Can you show me the change that I've made on when I was pilot? It's like it
Yeah.
show instead of mapping it to.
Yeah, this is all I think. Yes, this is
Okay,
all.
no, the problem is in the second switch map. You can't just
Uh-huh.
return control. We have to
Oh,
return an observable
yeah,
if it's a switch map.
yeah,
There.
yes. And control is, yeah, it's right. I mean, I could just,
You could do shared of control box it.
oh, yeah.
And again, this is like we don't want to do this on every operator, right?
Hmm.
In every operator. But let's tolerate it for a while longer.
Hmm. Yes. Okay. Now that we have served here, we need to get the watcher and spawn the server or something. No, not spawn. Oh yeah, spawn the server, right?
We spawn the server and do the initial build.
Watcher, what about? Yeah,
You can
that's
you can look at the commented out code to see what things we were supposed to do at this point.
commented out code
Yeah, there's a
below.
lot of commented out code here.
Yeah, the event loop, right? I did this one. Yes.
This is initial scene handler. There, I think
Initialize.
this is it. 217. This
Yes.
vec has start the build, start the
Mm-hmm.
server,
Mm-hmm.
and start watching.
Yes.
And we have an effect for each of these.
Yeah. Yeah. Start the build, start the server, and start watching. So we have build, spawn. Oh, oh no. What's wrong here? Yeah. Quit, mob next.
Sharing.
Right.
Okay. So our basically our happy path and error path
Mm-hmm.
and error handling is
Mm-hmm.
like explicit in this thing
Yeah.
and then handled by that.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to have this if we keep chaining stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Funny, but not, I don't like, we should probably just keep doing it and take a look at it again in like, on the, after the next, after we think we have done the next operator,
Yeah.
like this one.
Need to spawn.
Build spawn. I think we need to construct it with some stuff. Right. So let build Build
Spawned.
spawn equals build spawn with some fields. Are the fields private or what's going on here? Need to import this. Yeah, the fields are probably private. It's pub.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the path? Self path build command path.
Mm-hmm.
Down to do vec. I think we have only one.
We could see the event loop below, right? That must have the envies. Yeah.
Mm, boy, that good call. Yes, but without this stuff.
Yeah, it's just served here, not served here. Ah, yeah.
What
Then we
what's like happened now? Why is everything not cool? There's no error. There is an error. Closure may outlive. It's borrowing self. That's the problem. We can't do that. We need to like if we need the build command path. Self doesn't have many things. Um, um, I didn't do that. And
we don't have to borrow, right? We can just reference.
we need to clone and move. But ideally, these should be effects, right? To obtain this and to obtain that should all be effects. To do effect. But for now, we're just going to let build command path equals self build command path clone and let project nodes project. And then look for self. It's probably need to be moved.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
you need to call that, right, to get the observable. Oh yeah, yeah. And then map on the result. I think we get a result.
Is it a match? I think because it's terminal. If the initial build fails, it's terminal.
Yeah.
This is a build spawned. Doesn't it have fields?
It's private, I think.
Happy? Do we just pass? I think we just
Yeah,
passed it.
we just passed Bill's fund. Exit 1. Mhm. Sharing screen.
New things are challenging. We have to develop the mental model, right?
Yeah.
But then we have something like this where we can't figure out whether we are holding it wrong or it's really missing a feature.
Yeah, I think it's missing a feature.
Good, Jivaraj. Very good. I like the confidence.
I-32. It's terminal, and we have build spawn. Then we need to spawn a server next. Server spawn and server spawn. What does it take? Fill struct fields. Server dir. Oh, so that's it. Server dir. We already have that. Server dir. Oh.
It's a path buff though.
Match result. Path buff found. Server dir.
Yeah, you can
Two.
obtain. You can like servdir dot path dot to path buff, something like that.
Server dir dot path dot to path buff. Is that right? What's wrong? To me? No. Field serve dir of. Oh, it's private. Okay, I need to make it public. Okay, that works. And then we need server spawn. Server spawn, call it. And map. I think we have the result. We have. Not here.
You know what I want?
Mhm.
I want to like construct structs in a syntax that I would be happy to follow with method chaining.
Construct structs.
Yeah. Construct structs like
Mhm.
we've just did.
Yeah.
And then not put them into a binding. Just proceed with method chaining. We don't have to do that. We can do that already.
Yeah.
We don't have to put it into a binding. We can do the method chaining. But does that look nice or does it look strange?
Oh, you mean I just grab this
Add a
call and
semi
everything?
before you make changes.
Add a semi. Yeah. Yes. And I need a block here. Yeah.
Now try inline variable
Inline variable. Not
on like server spawn.
on service pawn.
Yeah.
Inline variable. Oh yeah. Yeah. Let's go.
Okay, but is that okay? Is that acceptable? It's not.
Service pawn doesn't implement display. This is
Okay.
different.
I think it's fine. Like I don't.
Yeah. I could
I
inline
just
on this
you can do
and
the same. Yeah. Um,
inline.
I
Yeah.
just want it to look nicer than that.
Yeah. Yeah. I think this is good. And this error is irrelevant. This is not related. I can just add display service pawn. We need derive, debug, and display.
Derive more.
Oh, derive more display. Derive more display. And we need a display call here, something like this. And server,
Spawn server.
spawned server, spawned server,
Or yeah,
and
spawn server.
add served here, or just
Why not? I mean, this is server spawn, but for the user, it's more like it's like start serving that directory.
started serving or
Start
Okay.
serving, because the user doesn't care whether it's spawn
Yeah.
or not.
Start serving at that, but this does not have
Debug
debug.
and without at.
Start serving.
Start
Served here.
serving path. I think that's fine.
Okay.
Or
Now
we could say one word: serve path.
yeah, I think that's better. Yeah. Okay. So now we got this, and we have to fill the match arms with no more. Oh, I did not write the match result here. Match result, fill match arms, and here we have server spawned, and it's happy. Server spawned. Otherwise, if the server fails to spawn, it's just the exit, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think we need to do I32 every time. Probably once.
Start removing.
Yeah.
But also, this kind of looks like a generic from result.
Yes. From result.
It also kind of, yeah, I mean, yeah, it kind of looks like generic from result. That's what it looks like to me. Like a from implementation that we would probably, that match will happen once. Shared.
Yeah.
Where were you? Where
Server spawn.
This?
Yeah.
To do what? What's the
No,
field is private?
I wrote the 209 line 209 last. Oh, no, I think it is. I made it public, but I did not use one I32. Instead, I just used one. But there are multiple other one I32s. We can remove the I32s.
Well, here's the first
Maybe.
one.
Yeah.
It's also fine.
Yeah.
And there's this.
That's public. I think your LSP is just not refreshed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did I just change that file? No. Okay. Can I make this a from?
Yes.
Well, might break. Not everything has debug, I suppose. I don't know. Yeah, stuff don't. Not everything. Well, this does implement debug. Build spawned. Why don't you implement debug? Because this doesn't have debug? Is there a way to like skip this in
Skip.
debug? When deriving debug in Rust, can fields be skipped?
There should be a debug less, like there is derive more.
Clever. There's debug ignore. What about the derive more crate? I bet the derive more would have this. Yeah. Debug skip. Okay. Let's do that then. I think we don't currently have that feature enabled though.
Mm-hmm.
Also, these probably do have debug. Does this not have debug? This does have debug. Followable must have debug. Okay. That means dependencies derive more. Display should be here. And this would be debug. I don't know how to sort this. And this should be something like
Write
no.
files.
Right. Do we have Nix run? Yeah, no. We have write flake. Write files. Okay. That seems to work. App. No errors here.
Nope.
But I wanted the from, right?
Yeah. From result.
Derive more from. I don't know how this works. This is like generic. Is this how it works? No, that's not how it works. Hold on. I don't know how this works. Derive more from. Well, what? How does the heck does that work, man? It's when it's like wrapping when we kind of I think we're not going to be able to derive this. That's
You'll
not
have to
how.
impl from result, I think, for
Yeah,
control.
we can't. Yeah, it's not reasonable to think that we can derive this, right? From result of T and E for control
Control T.
of T, which means it's impl of T and E. This type error. I don't know what just happened here. The whole thing turned into a try from.
Yeah,
I didn't do that.
it just replaced your from.
I didn't do this. Oh, I did that? Okay.
Yeah. Sharing screen. I'm upset. This was here, right?
Yeah. Match result.
Match result and if fill match arms. Okay. We have okay. That'll be happy. I think control happy.
Pass the T.
Yeah. Control.
Self. Use self. It's just idiomatic.
Oh. Self happy. And need to pass whatever is in okay.
Mm-hmm. You can call it okay.
Okay, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay. Happy, okay. And error.
In this
Error.
case, we ignore the error
Oh, we ignore it, right? Yeah. So just underscore.
because we have one exit code.
Yeah.
It
Self
just,
exit 1.
yep.
And what's the problem? T doesn't implement std fmt debug.
Okay. Well, we said that we want to derive debug.
Mhm.
We can't do that if we don't have the bound, right? So this impl of T and E from needs to say impl of T that implements debug.
Fund debug.
Yeah.
Okay, that works. All right, and now we go and change stuff.
Yeah.
Starting here.
Find it.
Split
looks
screen.
like. So the map, the entire map would be just
I think
control from.
yeah. Is it
Lowercase.
from?
That.
That's it?
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. And same goes here. The match. Everything inside goes away and control from.
Line 188.
Mm-hmm.
I think this can be a map 2 instead of a map, and then it's not a closure.
Can be a map too.
Yep.
And then no closure.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's do clone for control.
Clone for control.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it says
Oh yeah, okay.
it's not clone. So I'm not saying it needs to be clone. I'm saying we should have a blanket implementation. You can't just, I don't think we can derive clone,
Mhm.
but I think we should do like impl clone for,
Oh,
you need like where the, yeah, impl clone. It's, okay, yeah, complete that. Control of T and T. Now you need to get the T from somewhere,
Get the
which
T.
would be from the impel.
Oh, yeah. Something like this.
And place the bound where that T is clone.
Is it stood?
Clone, just clone.
Just clone. T doesn't implement stood FMT. Debug. So it needs this also. Oh, can you not do that?
I think we shouldn't derive debug. I think instead we should like do a blanket implementation, just like we're doing for clone.
So I get rid of this
Mm-hmm.
and we impl.
Wait, don't just be happy with the completion there.
Oh, with the clone.
Yep.
Yeah. So reference is exit.
Yeah. I think the only thing we need to do is change the arg0 here to code.
Code and happy. This will be
Value. Okay, that's good.
then we need to impl T debug for control tree
Where T is debug.
where T
It
just debug.
stood from debug.
Yeah. Stood from debug. All right.
Qualify.
Well, if
You understand why we're making blanket implementations instead of deriving?
I do understand for result and but not for
Shared.
debug. Yeah.
Because I don't think we should be constraining control to itself to like because so for here when we wanted to implement clone and there is a derive here.
Mhm.
Now we don't do this, right? Because if you do a derive here,
Yeah.
then there's this bound, right?
Yes.
Because there's this bound, we got an error when we did this, which has
Yeah.
nothing to do with debug, but we wanted to implement blank implementation of clone. And then we had to like say T is also stood from debug.
Right.
And that's because, control is debug. But now we say, no, control is not debug. If T is debug, then control is debug.
Okay.
So these things are decoupled. All these things are decoupled. Okay. Yeah, but this sucks. I don't know what we do here. Maybe just change the arg on to like code and the happy to value, and it's probably fine.
Mhm.
I mean, thank God for this completion, because then probably saved us like 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What? And now we can
Map 2.
Yeah, map 2. So why is clone not implemented for this exit? Because servdir is not clone.
Oh,
And servdir cannot be cloned. So we cannot use map2 here.
yeah, then we don't need clone as well on control.
It's okay to leave it.
Okay.
Right? Maybe in somewhere else it'll be, right? We could just,
Okay.
where are all these matches? Here?
Yes.
We have this.
Match result, I think. Mostly concerned about match result.
Okay. Well, here's one, right?
Yeah.
So would this be just
Control from.
control from?
Yes.
Okay, that sucks less.
Yeah. So we have build, we have server, and then we need, what is the third one in the event loop?
Well, this is no longer build spawn. This is build spawned.
Yeah.
And server spawned. Because it is this result. Okay. Sorry, you were saying?
Yeah, we needed 3 things, right? So
Yes.
from the event loop, it's
Watch.
Oh yeah, it's watch, FS watch.
I don't know, initialized. Something. Name. FS watch. Init.
Yes.
We probably have some fields here. What path is this? Project root. Clone. Call.
Yeah. And then map control from. Yeah. Private fields, I think.
Private.
Oh no, it's public. But it's to create, okay.
No errors. Restart. Give me my error. Okay, there's this one here. No display. What's no display?
FS watch, probably. FS watch in it.
Probably that.
There is display. Path buff.
I mean, this takes care of that.
Yeah.
Watch. What's the problem then? It's return
Watching event.
well, it doesn't it returns an observable, so we can't, it's not a result. That's the problem. We don't do that.
Yeah.
That's I mean, right? Init.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That's not possible. No, it is a result. That's the T.
Yes, it's a result
It's always a result.
with shared observable. Yeah.
So, but why? So this should be fine. We have a different problem somewhere.
Yeah.
So it is something about display. I don't know what. Has to do with display.
Mm-hmm. Reload, save, error.
It is the observable not implementing debug.
Uh-huh.
But why does it need to implement debug?
Because we require it in the control, do we?
the implementation of from show us
Mm-hmm.
that.
Oh, you mean the from this one? Yeah.
Yeah, our implementation of from depends on debug. Can we remove that?
Yeah. Oh yeah, we can. And it's gone. No, it's not gone.
This is about display now.
Yeah.
Okay, and that's the observable does not implement display, and that's because
It's because of call itself.
yeah. Call, does this thing where it does info.
Logging. Yeah.
So we need to wrap it in a struct and implement display for that struct, basically.
Mm,
The yeah.
got it.
So go to the fswatch init and
This thing.
yes, exactly that needs to get out of there,
Mm-hmm.
and instead there will be like yeah, f struct f swatch fswatching. Yeah, sweet. And it's a tuple struct, not a named field struct.
Oh, my bad.
Paste that in.
Oh, I have to place it in place. How does that work? Yeah, that's correct.
And then do
And
the
this one
rest.
has to display, right? Drive more display.
Yes.
Just copy this bit and
Sure.
this bit and watching nothing. Something like this.
Nothing,
Yes.
because
Oh yeah, just watching.
yeah.
And fs watching. All right. This is not result. fs watching. Let's go and put this.
And then you have to actually return it.
This does not.
Oh, you've derived debug. We don't do that.
Yeah. Okay. And okay.
You need to basically just wrap that in fs watching.
All right. That's it. Yeah. No more errors. Let's go back to app. Yeah. That's how that works. We have this, but this is essentially fs watching. That's it, right? fs. Do I rename this?
not only rename it, but also like, sure, start by renaming it. FS, it is the events, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like it's just FS events, probably.
Without
E,
like an underscore separated or just
under two words.
yeah. Says events. What is it? Yeah.
But also, like destructure it from that struct we made.
Oh, right. Oh, from the FS watching, right?
Yes. Right there in the let. Lets
The
are
left.
patterns. They just wrap it in the type.
Oh, you mean something like
It's not control. It is
we
control though at that point,
yeah,
because it's
we doing control from here, right?
we can't just. So we need another.
We need a map again, I think, after this. Map.
We need a map before it.
Oh,
Is that right? The map before it.
just keep it as FS events and
After the call.
mhm.
Am I right here?
What do we have there? We have result FS watching, FS watch
So we
in
can use map. You because is map okay? Like something like that. Is there a map okay?
map
This is
okay,
observable, so I'm not sure that there is such a thing.
map 2, map
There's a
error.
map error. This no, but no, we can use the map okay internally. So
Yeah.
it's like map, and then you provide a closure
Mm-hmm.
with the result,
Solved. Yeah.
and then you could do result.map okay.
Map or
I
else.
think it's just map,
Yeah.
and then the rest of the owl. It's
Right.
not. It's not a big owl. It's a small owl. It's like closure.
Mm-hmm. And in the closure.
Yeah, makes me think that this shouldn't be here. If we have another map just for that, we should just do this later.
Yeah,
Just
I
keep the
think
value as is and do this
we
later.
could we could defer on using control from for this specific thing and write our own match
We can
result.
use control from. Just remove this and because we're not listening on this yet. We can keep it as wrapped in that struct. That make sense?
Yeah. Yeah. Uh,
Where is my screen share?
rotated.
Sharing. Shared. If we wanted to do this, it'll be something like, what's this?
That's FS watching.
Huh? FS what? It's watching.
Watching. I don't think it's imported.
Something like that. This? There's no
Oh,
such
wait,
thing?
did did I did I not? I have committed it.
It's not public. It is. Okay.
Yeah.
And now it's FS events
Hmm.
or that.
Yeah.
I do not know how we got to this. That's very blocking.
Yeah.
No? We have our streams.
Yes.
They're all just streams.
And we
But
just
we
gotta merge them or something. No.
but we also need the signals, right? One, these and the signal.
Hmm.
We still want the signal. It's like what we did here is merge this with that, right?
Hmm. Yes.
But then when we did that, we lost it. Or did we? No, actually,
No.
we
No. We
didn't.
don't. We didn't. Yeah.
It's already handled for us, right? Like,
Yeah.
because if ever that occurs, but ooh, I can feel my brain moving. My brain gaining another fold. So is it really like just handled here and that's it?
Yeah. Yeah. It should be. Oh no. But that is. Oh yeah. It should be handled there. Yes. I think.
You feel that?
Yeah.
So from now on, we don't need to be concerned about signals in this logic.
Yeah.
It's just here and that's it.
That I'd assume so. But we could also try a small example or something.
I mean, we
With
have a test suite, right?
yeah.
I mean, I think that this is correct.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
can you say that we're not handling signals?
No. I can't say that. I think we are handling it.
But this is a switch, man. It's oh boy. This is a switch map that will only ever have one, right?
Hmm.
But that's not where we're handling. So this is where we're handling. And if ever there was it's like what if this what if I don't know. I think we're not, because it's a switch map. Like this will I want to say something will be unsubscribed from. A previous observable, a previous emit, but this will only ever have one emit, right?
Yeah.
This will only ever have one emit. Okay. So the observable switches to that to the merge of these two, right?
Hmm.
Okay. Subscribe to that. There's a switch map. We get the control. And then, okay, obviously, if the first, if we get a signal, but what if we get this, what if we get a happy, right? Like we don't get a signal now, but we get a signal later. And like we already returned from here, we're going to return some observable. This,
Yeah.
and then signal comes along and, you know, a signal comes, right?
Yeah. Gets returned in line 211, right?
But what
That's
makes you think that this closure will be called again?
Oh, oh, so you're saying it'll just get returned in 202 itself and not.
No, I'm trying to understand whether this. I think it is. I think it is. This switch map, and that switch map, they will all it's not, we're not, nothing unsubscribes from them, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is a merge. Combines two observables by subscribing to both and emitting values from either source as they arrive. Yeah, you can do things later on which will mean that, you know, that this is not, this won't, you know, you can complete you can filter, I don't know. I don't actually think, other than error and complete, you can't prevent this, you have to unsubscribe in some error, unsubscribe, or complete, but this will keep being invoked for whatever this observable, right? Because this is a merge. The emits of this observable, this and possibly these later on,
Mm-hmm.
will trigger this closure.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
if it happens to be this one, then this closure will actually switch to that, will trigger a switch to that, right? And then all
Yes.
of these will be dropped.
Yes. Yeah, I
I
think
mean,
it'll work. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Should get paid for this. Speaking of getting paid for this, if you'd like to do what we do and join us and not get paid, you're welcome to message me. I mean, look at Shivaraj. He's perfectly happy not getting paid for this.
Yeah, totally. Okay. So, all right. So do we proceed now?
We have 3 observables.
Yes.
And we
And
want to wait on, like, all of them together. We need
Mhm.
to wait for all 3 of them. Because we cannot proceed. We're just waiting for all 3 of them, except for, like, if one of them is an exit.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. Because, like, you can't really say that in one operator.
Mm-hmm.
You can't really say that. You can say I want to wait for all of these. This is like with something like combine latest or with latest from. I think we need to do chained with latest from, like this with latest from that with latest from the third.
I didn't quite get that.
Build spawned
Oh,
with latest from
with latest from server spawned.
spawn with,
With
then chain it again with latest from FS events, and then we'd have to like have a nested tuple probably in the closure.
oh, oh, got it. So it'll be build spawned with latest from.
Because there is no I looked and there is no like all
FS events, and then chain that with.
just return that,
Just return this. Okay.
yeah, instead of the to do.
What's this comment here? What does it say?
So
Oh,
that
box it. Does it? Do we have to?
No, wait, hold on. I don't know that. Yeah, no, this does make sense, right? What does it say?
I think it's expected struct shared context box. Found struct shared context with latest from. I think it is
Yeah,
box
because
it.
211, right?
Yeah,
That's kind of annoying.
but it's not box it. Now it's expected struct shared context box. Found struct shared context box. But mismatch types.
Because I think, because I think we still need to like somehow map this to like control. But this is not control because we use with latest from. It's not control. Each of them is individually control. But now with latest from, it's no longer control. It's like a tuple. It's a tuple with a tuple.
It's no longer control.
Yeah, each
Oh,
of them emits control, right?
yeah.
But with latest from, you get a tuple.
Oh, yes. Right. Yeah, makes sense. So we'll get a tuple of tuple of tuple. No, wait, 3 tuples.
Yeah, we get a nest tuple, right?
Nested tuple. Yeah. We got to flatten it or something, or
Well,
it'll be control of that instead of.
yeah. I mean, try just mapping it into happy, right?
Yeah. Dot map happy.
Not
No,
yet.
no.
Why not? It's the wait, something about send. Expected struct shared context box dine serve dir infallible. Where serve dir is what is like the first is.
Oh, is it this? Is it because of this? This is control served here, but then this is control of some bunch of things.
What is that doing?
Shared of control.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think we need that to be like not control. I think we need
It
to
should
like
be exit one.
construct. Yeah, we
I
need
mean,
to. Yeah.
yeah,
We're like passing the value, but also the type.
yeah.
We need to pass only the value without the type.
So we can, if it's not happy, it's exit, right? So we can just do exit one here, right?
Exit one, yes. That way we'd be constructing a new variant. Good,
Yeah.
very, very sharp, very astute. Well done. That's very cool. What's the deal now? Redundant requirements, blah, blah, blah.
Do we not need box it? Oh, wait, I just removed this map happy. Should I just? We need that.
I think we do need to map it to control, right? Let's try to read this. I don't know what this is. What's map observer?
It's not satisfied. Not sure. Up next.
Map observer is from the map operator. Each operator returns a struct, that implements, right? Observer, something. Shared.
Mm-hmm.
Reaching the crash site. Oh, it's a long one. No. Okay. Hopefully this is enough of the error. The trait bound. Okay. That map observer struct, fine. It needs to implement observer. but it does not implement observer for some reason, okay?
Okay.
Maybe because one of these is not an observer. Like this is yeah, this is observable. That's an observable. And then that's very much. So what if we try just for the sake of it, instead of this, right? What if we tested and like, okay, can we have three of them here. Can we return build spawned
Yeah, dot box
box
it.
it? Can we do that?
We can.
That seems
Yes.
happy. Okay. What
Now
about
we
server
service spawned.
box it?
That's also okay.
I bet it's FS events,
Yeah. You can tell by the signature.
but it's
No,
not.
it's not. So
We're
it's with
using,
latest from.
yeah, it's that operator. We're not using it correctly, huh? Okay. So what if we try like commenting out just the seconds? How do I comment? Is that okay?
No.
But what's just happened? It's Boxit that is very unhappy about all this, right?
Yeah.
That's the same error as well.
Yes.
Okay. What's other? S Oh wait. Oh wait, what? Why is it S2? Oh, S2 is the other is S2.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Observable inner, self context. I think they need to have the same error type. You see that? S2 observable, where the air is self air. They need to share the same error. It's infallible in our case, right?
Yeah.
But otherwise, unlike combine latest, this operator only emits when the primary. No. We want combine latest. Sorry.
Yeah.
First, this is the wrong. I don't know why it's not working, but it is the wrong operator. There is no. This has a primary observable. We have no primary observable.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to do this.
This method takes two out. Self, other, and binary op.
What the heck is a binary op?
Maybe example.
Using a binary function, it emits whenever either source emits using the most recent value from the.
It can be identity in our case. Binary op. Latest values from both sources.
Yeah, which means it doesn't emit. There's no example of this thing. Go top. Combine. Oh, that's strange. What do you mean, no?
Could ask uh, in LLM for an
Well, they have
example.
tests, right?
Oh, yeah.
A function that combines the latest values from both sources. Just put it in a tuple. Right?
Yeah. It's probably generic. It's probably generic. So we might have to give some identity function for binary op or something so that we get a tuple.
What's this? What is all this? It's like the signature. Combine latest. Yeah.
Zip. Do we need zip? No, I'll not get the latest.
I'm pretty sure it's combined latest. There is no there's no other.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm also I think I'm familiar with this stuff from JavaScript.
Hmm.
So it takes
2 arguments.
I don't does it? Build
Yeah.
spawned, server spawned.
Yeah, and then just returns a tuple of them. That's it.
Well, this is still unhappy.
Share screen. Mob next. Sorry, mob start.
We seem to have the same problem with latest from and with combined latest.
Yes. Combine latest. Be observer.
Can you try just switching out server spawned with FS events?
Server spawned. Yeah. With FS events.
Yeah.
Still the problem
Okay.
exists.
Can you replace FS events with shared of false or just some stir? Yeah, whatever. Okay. Well, it's like yeah, I mean can you in the binary op
Mm-hmm.
can you do like wrap that tuple in control in happy?
Wrap that tuple in
Wrap the
happy.
tuple in happy.
Happy.
Make the tuple
Happy.
happy.
Happy tuple. And no more this.
Wait. Oh, so we were doing that like
Yeah.
later. Huh. Okay, let's keep looking at this error message. The trait bound observer? Why observer? Required for of bool to implement core observable.
Is the observer of bool the problem? Should I just change it to string or something? Shadow.
I don't think, but you can try.
Empty.
Required for of ref stir to implement core observable shared context to manage one redundant requirement hidden. Required for combined latest blah 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 to implement core observable plus send required for combined latest map box to implement dyn core observable shared required for combined latest map box to implement into boxed core observable box dyn send the full name for the type has been written to. Consider using verbose. I think we need to cargo check with verbose.
Yeah. Cargo check with verbose.
Yeah. Scroll to the top, I suppose.
Not this. This, I think, is from here.
The box it fails, right?
Yes.
Why does a box it fail? Something is not clone, is that it? I know. Think about it.
Uh-huh.
Combine latest introduces a clone bound.
Does it?
Yeah, because whenever you get an emit on one of them,
Mm-hmm.
okay, you have to get an emit on all three, or on this is two, this is binary, right? So you have to get an emit on two, right?
Mm-hmm.
So and you get those values in a tuple or whatever.
Yeah.
But then you get an emit on A, another emit, a second emit on A, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you get? You get the function, you get the function that combines them called with the the second emit from A and the first emit from B.
Huh.
How can you get the first emit from B? Again, if it's not clone.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense.
And we have to tell ourselves now, look, we're not expecting this situation. We just want the first emit of all three of them. It's not really, we're not really interested in further emits.
Yes.
So we're not happy about this bound. Is there a different operator that
Mm-hmm.
is just like, okay, give me all? Sounds like more like a factory, right? It's like, wait for all of these, like subscribe to all of these.
Is it this? Do we need take or first?
No, what's merge all?
Merge or flatten a higher order
It's not
observable?
flattening. No, I'm thinking it may be, it might not be a method, right? It might be a factory. Let's just like shared of is a factor. It's not a method here,
Mm-hmm.
right? Is it true that of is not here?
Um, it's not. No.
Yeah. So we probably want some factory that says, okay, all of these,
First of all of these, or latest to all of these.
not latest, because latest, I don't, yeah, whatever, but it's not here. It won't be here. It'll be in a different module.
Okay. Yes.
Like with futures, we did this, right? It's called join.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. The Tokyo join.
Yes.
Yeah.
We want the same. I mean,
Not.
but only the first.
Yeah.
So here is the crate. And it has observable where the observable methods are, but there are also like observable factory pattern, um, trivial, empty, never, empty, never. The heck this is. So it provides factory methods like This is cool. I don't think I ever saw this. What is that? I don't think it's concatenation. This
Yeah.
is sequentially. From iter. It's from iter. No, this is one observable from an iterator that emits each item synchronously when from stream results. Interval. What's this? Merge multiple observables concurrently subscribing to all at once. That's not it. Emits values from any source as they arrive. That's not it. Never of subject. Let's throw it. This is obviously not here. Again,
What's wrong with just take the take method from observable?
that it does not. We need to merge multiple observables together. Take doesn't do that.
Can't we take from each of them and then merge?
And then merge somehow, right? You still need the merging. Factory. Observable, observer, ops. I don't know what that is. Prelude, RC, scheduler, subject, subscription. So it may be another missing feature.
Yeah.
Operators. Okay, combination. What's zip? Pair. Isn't it zip? I hope it's zip.
Zip just puts them together, right? And zip and take, you mean? We could do zip and take.
Hoping we don't need to do take, but let's see what zip is. Combine items from two observable pairwise. Zip combines items from this observable with items from another observable pairwise. It buffers items from each source and emits a tuple when both sources have emitted a value. The stream completes when both sources complete. Well, we don't care about completion. So, and this doesn't have, I think this is it.
Yeah, we could use this, yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just zip twice, I think. That's it.
Is this good? What's the? Well, it needs to be happy.
You need to map happy. Yeah. You need to uncomment.
So let's use the actual.
Yeah.
What was it? There's FS event the server.
FS events server spawned. Then you have to uncomment the map happy also, I think.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, it works.
So what do we get here?
It's the tuple.
We get a ref. Oh, because it's a tap.
Yeah. But it's a tuple. That's what we want.
Look.
Huh?
It's nested control.
Yeah.
That's like not quite what we meant. Like we still need to figure this out because
we need control of tuple which has only build spawn, server spawn, and that, right? FS events, not control, not nested.
Because we need to handle each individual control.
Yeah.
If the builds, if the build spawned, if the build failed, we don't want to wait for the zipping of it with the rest.
Yeah.
I will uncomment this just to have this nicer nested.
Yeah.
We don't want to wait. How do we not wait? How do we handle the control of all of these concurrently? and then zip them. So we cannot zip them, right? If
Yeah.
we zip them, well, we can, right? Like, I mean, that's not what we want, but like here we have, okay, we have 3 controls, right? So we can like check each one. We can do that, but that's not the optimal behavior. It's not also it's not the optimal behavior. The optimal behavior is that each control here, as soon as it's exit, we exit. We don't wait for the rest.
Yeah.
At this point, I'm not sure what the operation for that would be.
Shad. Okay. So how about something like a map here? And
If it's after the zip, it's wrong.
it's after the zip, it's wrong.
Does that make sense? Zipping them as they are is wrong.
Uh-huh. Why is that?
Because individually, they each have a control.
Correct.
And as soon as we zip them together, we are waiting on all 3. We don't get to do anything until we get all 3 emits.
Right.
So zipping them as they are is wrong. We need to somehow handle each individual control in each of them and only then zip them.
Right. Yeah, makes sense.
Hmm.
How do we do that?
Not sure. Can you like get closer to your mic or something?
Oh yeah. Is it better now?
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
So what did we do with controls until now? We were not waiting on things concurrently.
Yeah.
Hmm. I have this intuition that this is kind of where the error handling, right? The built-in error handling would solve the problem for us. Because if you zip 3 observables and each of them can error, then the first one to error would cause the resulting observable to error. They will not, the rest of them will not be waited for. Am I right?
Yeah.
So, can we, and that's also the behavior that we want. We are not recovering from any of this, I think. Not from build, not from, like, we don't do any, there's, at this point, there's no, actually, I don't know that that's correct. I mean, the server should, gracefully terminate in case anything else errors.
Yeah.
But can such things be handled in, like, in finalize or something? But I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll be back in a moment, okay?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm back.
Yeah.
I need to go.
Yeah. Yeah. Same.
Awesome session.
Yeah. Good work.
I think I've learned a couple of things.
I think it's still being recorded. Is it? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Just, just doing this, just like thinking about these operators, what's correct, and like, just the rubbing against this API is, I think, is beneficial for learning how to use this stuff.
Mhm.
So I'm happy about that. It's not very fun to like to think that there's a missing feature that is like important. So I'm looking forward to a response on that issue. You are mentioned in it, so you should also be able to. I think it automatically subscribes you, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Right.
Yes.
All right. So I'm looking forward to it. Thank you, Shivaraj. Let's end the
Yeah.
recording here.
Thank you.